Welcome back, everyone. This is Live, Laugh, Levels. Today is May 31st. The meme is finally over well, I guess it's been over since April. But, it's going to be May.
Gonna be May.
I'm joined here with Bull, Haz, and Skele. Let's see. Let's hop into what we did this weekend. Or the last 2 weekends, or it's been a minute since we recorded. I feel like so.
Been a minute.
Start off with what I did this week. Over these last couple weeks. Yesterday I played Magic with my buddy, and I stomped him with with a Precon Squirrel deck. Except for I added Crater Hoof Behemoth, and hates Crater Hoof Behemoth for some reason. We're going to get into that today. We're going to get into that today because I've been wanting to know why. So, unless you've gone against him. If you've gone against him, okay, that's understandable.
So, I'm just like chilling.
I was literally at 1 HP and he had 41 HP. And I was able to get Crater Hoof Behemoth out. And I had the Sword of the Squeak. And Sword of the Squeak on another one. Which, if you guys don't know, Sword of the Squeak, for every creature that has a toughness or power of 1. Anyways.
It's all separate, a different language to me.
Look, if I put it in Yu-Gi-Oh! If they have 100 base attack, or 100 base defense. So, it's not buffed up at all. I get an additional... +1/+1 or 100 plus 100 my attack and defense for each creature. And those of you who know squirrel decks know that squirrels get way out of hand really fast. I had I think 48 squirrels, and that's not even I think I had to stop counting at that because I had something that doubled everything for that instant. It was a lot. And then I was just able to full swing on him twice. I was able to not twice, but it was both with the Crater Hoof Behemoth because it has haste, so that means when it's summoned, I can attack right away. And it had trample, so even if you did block it, it still goes through. Actually, I think he gives everyone trampled too.
He does give everyone trampled.
So I had a squirrel that was plus 80, and then Crater Hoof Behemoth, which is plus 40 something. I can't even remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I was able to pull that out of my ass and win. So that was fun.
Nice. I don't know anything about any of that.
We'll teach you.
But squirrel sounds fun from a description of me barely understanding. That sounds fun.
Squirrels, literally just you just generate tokens. Which there's
more squirrels, and you have an army of squirrels.
Yeah, you literally just get overran by squirrels.
So they're not super strong, but there's just a fuckload of them.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all super weak, but the whole deck just buffs them to make them not so weak.
That also, sounds like exactly what I would want to do.
It doesn't matter that they're all weak because there's fucking 50 of them.
Yeah, because in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you have 50 really weak cards, you just have 50 really weak cards. I feel like.
Yeah.
So. But Crater Hoof Behemoth adds all it gives a +1/+1 per creature you control to everything on the first turn. So that's And it was it's just mine's 99% precon. There's things that make it even better. There's doubling season, which every time you generate a token, you create another token, and that just sits there passively. There's parallel lives, which I think is the same thing, essentially. Am I correct?
Basically the same thing. They have the different secondary effect.
And
then there's Primal Vigor as well. That does the same thing, but has a different secondary effect.
Yeah. So it's you can you just spend some money. I asked my old boss, I was like, hey, you got an extra copy of that? He's like, I'm not giving you an extra I'm not just going to give you a $60 card. I was like, my guy, it's going for $20 to $30 right now.
I hope that stays your boss's voice from now on.
Yeah.
So, this is a boss. Well, it's not even my boss. My boss doesn't even work there anymore. He's my old boss.
card.
$60 card. So listen,
Well, there, bucko.
so, but
you're working overtime, but you're not gonna like it.
all right, but yeah, that's and then I played my dragon deck, my other precon deck that I have, and that was just easy. So he has a Lord of the Rings deck and a elf. No, I think that's another Lord of the. I think does he have 2 Lord of the Rings decks?
I hear you guys
Probably.
talk about Magic, and it does like tempt me. I'm like, oh, card game.
You are tempted by the ring.
I'm like, I miss being in a card game, but then also money.
Yeah,
So-
Magic is a money
I have a starter deck you can have.
No, because then it would feel like with that time you bought me.
What started that, huh?
What did you buy me? You bought me
Oh, Bloodborne.
Yeah, Knives. We used to work together, and he was like, "I'm gonna buy you Bloodborne, and you're gonna like it." I'm like, "I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it." He's like, "I'm gonna buy it for you, and you're gonna play it." I'm like, "Don't buy me a $60 game. I'm not gonna like it." He buys it. He comes over to my house, and I play it for like I don't even know, like 15 minutes, and I'm like, "I don't like it." And he's like, "You're telling me I just wasted $60?" I'm like, "I told you were gonna waste $60."
I feel like I wasn't. I feel like I didn't. I wasn't like because yeah, you're right. You gave me plenty of heads up that you're not gonna like it. It's okay. We'll make you.
I mean, like, you were joking.
Me and
you were joking,
Haz.
but I was like, I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad. So I knew what I was doing. Me and Haz will gladly make you play Bloodborne to make that money not be wasted.
And I never played it again.
Mind you?
We're gonna have that as a follow goal.
Yeah, I played
Patreon.
Is there only
Patreon.
one Bloodborne, or are there multiple?
There's one. There's one Bloodborne.
For
It's
now.
a Soulsborne game, which is why you're questioning. It's
I
made
always
by-
get confused. I'm like, I don't know the difference between the two.
There's a
Well,
major difference.
like,
One's like
between the,
Gothic
like,
London.
30
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there's Elden Ring too.
Yeah, there's Dark Souls. There's Bloodborne. There's Elden Ring. Now there's Sekiro. I will never beat Sekiro.
Are they all based in the same universe?
No.
No.
There's
Well, all 3 of the Dark Souls are.
Yeah.
even the Dark Souls might not be.
No, people don't like the second one. People do like the second one, but the
like, so it
story
doesn't
of
exist.
it was made by a different director and all that. So people like to think it's not canon, but it is canon still, even if they don't like it.
Logo. No free advertising.
Before we continue yapping, no one else has said what they did this weekend.
Yes, I'm aware.
This whole episode is just Knives talking about one thing.
Just what do you mean?
It's magic. And,
What do you mean? We're talking about magic and then
souls.
Soulsborne. Like that's 2 different things, at least.
That is 2 things. I'm going to interrupt. I want to say what I did this weekend.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the same thing we do.
Always
half the time
do.
We do recording. We hosted a tournament. But it was good. It was fun. But no, outside of usual Hasbro stuff, Hasbro Gaming. Follow Hasbro Gaming. We took Daichi outside, and Daichi, our tortoise, and we took him outside, let him roam around in the grass. I was like, hell yeah, it's a nice day. It's kind of humid out. It's like 78 degrees, almost 80. We put him in the grass. I'm like, hell yeah, he's gonna eat some grass. He's gonna walk around. He like burrowed down into the grass and he just sat there for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, all right,
He's
this feels like a
from
waste
the
of time, but I'm
birds.
gonna tell myself he had a good time out here.
He's
Hey, I
hiding
didn't-
from the birds.
And I'm like, I want to put him like in the sun because like it's good for him. It gets the vitamin D and whatever from the sun, and we don't need to rely as much on the UVB light. But I don't want to just put him on the concrete because he's probably gonna eat a rock or something, and I'll have to get surgery for a baby tortoise. I don't want to do all that. Probably eat a rock.
I know one of our mutual friends' dog ate some concrete and he had to get surgery.
Yeah, that's exactly what comes to mind every time.
Yeah,
Just
What?
dog, just like what's that? Yeah, he literally just on the back patio. We just ate a fuckload of concrete.
his parents. His
Okay.
parents was watching his dog and they were redoing their like patio, so they had busted up concrete and the dog ate the concrete.
Ah, I didn't know
So-
that part. I thought it was just like chunks of broken patio, like in his own backyard.
No, and then story time. It sucked because that happened the day before we were going to
Okay.
Green Day. And we were like,
I have a new
he
topic
drops the
now.
dog. He drops the dog off his brother's house, and they're like, "Hey, if he throws up again, call me and let me know." Because if he does, because like they already went to the vet, and the vet is like, "Okay, he should be fine now, but if he throws up again." We're 10 minutes away from the venue, and his brother calls. He goes, "Hey, he threw up again." So we had to stop. We go all the way back and all that, and then we did not see Green Day.
I forgot about the Green Day part. I did know about that, but you just spawned 2 stories in my head.
Story time.
Yeah, double story time. First one's relating to that guy. I'm just gonna say his name. It's Ed to make it easier.
Hi, Skele.
That's not even his name though, but okay.
What?
Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean-
Yeah, no. Okay. So me and my wife are going over to Ed's house to hang out. It's like one of those like hang out and drink and stuff. And B, I'm like, I think I drank like a Angry Orchard or something.
Hell
Or
yeah.
like
Hey,
yeah. But we
Like,
went there.
anytime Ed's involved, it's always drinking.
It's almost exclusively drinking.
Or
But
something
on
else.
the
I've
way we
seen
pick up
Ed
our
not
friend
drinking.
Ian. We pick up our friend Ian from his house, and we go there. I don't remember if Knives ever met Ian,
Yeah, man. Ian.
but not my friend Ian from childhood, but like work Ian.
Oh, maybe not then.
Yeah, but anyway, so
Maybe.
we pick up Ian on the way, and we're all hanging out. We're playing Rock Band, which was the main reason I wanted to go out there. My drum set's at his house. We were trying to start up a band, so we played like a little bit of music. We're hanging out. Ed's girlfriend's also there. We reached the end of the night, and I'm like, hey, so I picked up Ian. Do you want to drop him off? And Ed's like, yeah, I can do that because Ian wasn't able to drive at the time. The next morning, I get a picture, and Ed's family is at his family's house. They're pretty well off. They got like a pretty decent sized basement. They got a tanning bed in there, which is important to the story. I get a picture from Ed
I remember this story.
of Ian passed out in the tanning bed. Like he woke up, went downstairs, found Ian in the tanning bed, naked, ass up in the tanning bed, and he's like, "This is what I woke up to," and I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" Like, because when I left, it was like we were all like just drinking a little bit of stuff, and I don't drink, and but I don't think anybody was like fully drunk, but yeah, no, and Ed was like, I don't know how to wake him up. So he just grabbed like, I don't remember if it was like a stick or like the TV remote, but he just started poking him in the ass to wake him up. And he's like, hey, come on. And he woke up, and I guess he just woke up and he was like, what? All right, time to head out, right? And he just starts putting his clothes on, and like not a single word the entire drive home. And he dropped him off. It's so funny. And I'm just like, oh man, I am glad you took him home, because that was like that was wild. But my other story that came from this is much less funny. Maybe a little. We used to have a cat named Ruffles. It was like our first cat when we moved out, and he had a really long tail. It was like a really fluffy cat. This is more related to the eating concrete. One day, oh no, Truffle was the name. He just stopped eating, just completely stopped eating, and we're like, what the hell's going on? It went like a few days without eating, and we like noticed, and he was like he was acting lethargic and stuff. So we took him to the vet, and they were like, "You're gonna have to start force feeding him. You have to hold his mouth open and shove the food in his mouth." And it was like the canned food. Like okay, that kind of sucks, but okay. So we have our friend over, and she's helping us feed Truffle, and he's like resisting because he doesn't want to eat, and then he just projectile blood vomits all over us.
my God.
And yeah, so we're like, okay, well, fuck. Do vet emergency rooms exist? Is that a thing? So we found one and took him there, and they were like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's wrong. And they're like, well, we could do exploratory surgery to figure it out. And I'm like, so you don't know what's wrong, so we're just going to open them up? And they're like, yeah. And they were like, yeah, but that's going to be like $4,000. You have to pay it up front. And I'm like, so it's $4,000 for a surgery that might not do anything at all. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, fuck. So I had to like set up a care credit card, I think it was, and pay for it. And they did the surgery, and they were like, oh yeah, his organs were all tangled. And I'm like, what does that mean? What do you mean?
My cat has a hernia?
They just said they literally said that his organs were tangled, and they untangled them. And then we moved into our new house, I think like a month later. And I think the stress of that and moving into a new home and everything, and like he ended up passing. It was like it was pretty upsetting, but like it was weird. Like exploratory surgery, and I don't even know if they fixed anything. It was kind of wild.
Today on Try Not
And
to
we don't
Cry.
And we never even found out
We
why.
should have told these stories in reverse.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
no.
should-
All
probably
right.
should.
So, all right. Well, let's continue on everyone's
Now that I brought
weekend.
the mood down.
Wow.
Now that I
Yeah.
brought the mood down,
Damn.
I could tell a funnier story.
No. You're done down stories. You're banned.
Yeah, I think you're kind of banned at this point.
I ruined the stories.
All right. Besides, what have you done throughout the week? We don't have to worry about the weekend. What haven't you like? We haven't talked to each other, and I don't know.
We talked to each other on Friday, and we played games all day.
Well, I meant
We?
we.
Skele, we try to play with you. Don't even.
I know. I didn't say you
I
didn't
try to play with
try. I
Skele
just
all
said I
the time,
wasn't
and he doesn't
here.
let me.
Hey, real fast. Satisfactory's on sale on Epic for $28.
Repeat that.
Repeat
What did you say?
Repeat what? I didn't say.
Yeah. Say it with your full chest. Do
Hey,
it.
Knives, cut that in post.
Anyways, what have you been doing?
Besides playing Satisfactory all day with Knives, this weekend had a birthday party.
Is Bolt dying?
I'm alive.
Oh, okay.
I play with my ring a lot and I drop it a lot.
He does do that. This is true.
My one boss that talks like this also drops his ring a lot. Old boss. Sorry, continue.
Birthday party and then the tournament that Bull was also in.
I have to every time I have a question about Magic when I'm with my buddy, I call. I call Has.
And I'm at a fucking birthday party. He calls me. I'm like, all right, I'll answer the first time. I'm like, oh, maybe it's something that's important. Starts asking Magic questions like,
for sure you're in a car. For sure you were in the car.
Later, while I'm figuring out if I can even fucking skate because I have a fucking plate in my foot, he calls again and then calls me useless because I didn't answer. I'm like, bitch, fucking look it up yourself.
No, it was funny. Is like there was a judge there and everything. I probably could have called the judge over, but
he had all these resources available to him. He's like, let me just call him.
Yeah,
he's
my
not
favorite.
doing anything.
That's true.
It's the weekend. There's a good chance I'm fucking working instead.
Exactly. So and yet you're on Discord all the time. So what's the issue if I call you if you're working?
Be on Discord all the time.
I do be on Discord all the the except
he's like, I may be working,
but
I'm
working. I'm not at home for fucking 10 hours. Okay. Yeah. Think about that.
All right, Skele. Last but not least, what were you doing?
To validate why I wasn't playing for Friday. I was recording music with my friend Joker. You'll see him on a few Hasbro Plays channels. He actually has access to a studio now, so we are trying to record some originals. We have some friends we made at like previous showings where they show up and they're able to record their stuff as well. And on top of all of that, I also went to a Japanese market yesterday. It's like a Japanese grocery market. It's like about an hour away. Pretty good stuff. It's pretty wide known. It was very busy yesterday because it was a Saturday. And on an even higher note, I got a lot of sake. A lot of sake and soju. We are going to have fun at some point during the night. Yeah, no, I'm leaving it like that. I'm leaving it like that wording. Let that sink in for you.
I'm just gonna bring up, did you buy new headphones? No, I bought sake.
That's me every single time me and Skele talk. Every single time me and Skele talk. He's like, I can't, I'm broke. Also, I bought all these Pokemon cards.
No, I usually use credit card for that, to be fair.
I swear, if we play a game
that's
today,
not,
you're like,
that's not better.
Disconnected. Sorry, my headphones disconnected. I swear.
So, or he runs out of space.
Yeah.
A spoiler for something that's not going to be coming for a while anyways. Skele and I decided to do a Nuzlocke, a Soul-Link on Pokemon Scarlet.
I was watching
and he walks up to a Bonsly, goes, I don't think I can take this thing, turns around, and is like, it's just a Bonsly. Turns back to it, fights it, and fucking kills one of our Pokemon. I think he was mad because I caught a Routes.
No!
And so I think he said, fuck this, dude.
I did. No.
Oh, and he got it.
Fucking, I didn't know it had flail. Why does it level 7 have flail? And for those who don't fucking know, so here's the play-by-play, actually. I found a Bonsly. I had a Paldean Wooper. Ground type, super effective against rock type. the Bonsly. I was lowering its accuracy and hitting it repeatedly until it was on 1 HP. Guess what? The lower HP you have, the greater damage Flail does to you. It now brought out Flail at 1 HP after it got hit with Wooper's Poison Point, so it killed me in one shot and then just died to poison.
That thing was strategizing the whole time.
Fucking Flail.
What really happened was Skele saw the Bonsly and was like, "Your hole is mine."
Why does Bonsly have a hole? Why does that have a hole? That wasn't a choice they made.
Why was it was even worse is they made a Pokemon card? They made a Pokemon card that just reveals it. Like, to the public. It's a baby! I think it counts as a Babymon! And they did that to him!
Okay, so I typed in why does Bonsly have a hole? And
okay, you're on the list.
It's already been searched. Like, Google was like, oh, let me finish that for you. So, I'm not the only one on the list, apparently.
I mean, if it's a list, there's probably more than one person on it.
I mean,
probably.
It's designed to resemble a potted bonsai tree. Do bonsai trees have a hole?
I think they do, dude. The pot, yeah.
Like that, like, part that
yeah, potted plants do.
Oh, they have a drainage hole. But it could have been multiple. If it was like 5 holes in a circle.
It could have been multiple holes.
Bonsly has a drainage hole.
I mean, look.
Don't we all?
I'm pretty sure if they eat and drink, they piss and shit. Wait, you have a couple of drink holes? Is that what you just said?
Drainage holes.
Oh,
drink hole.
I want to just point out real quick that when Bull said 5, my Discord cut out, so I just heard they're just gonna have 5, and it just fucking paused.
Just have $5.
$5. Oh man, those are the days.
It struggles with excessive internal moisture and regulates its body fluids by crying. I didn't know that.
Also,
wait, what does that have to do with the
like dolls?
What does that have to do with the hole?
Who doesn't like dolls?
Knives?
Wait, what?
You still not like dolls?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like
Okay.
You're talking about like the dummies. I don't like the dummies.
Yeah.
Knives, I have a surprise for us for our next recording.
At cool.
That Japanese market, I bought this.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I wanted to start getting into.
How much was it? How much was it?
No, we don't have to think, was it?
20?
Oh.
18?
Not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
These things are ridiculously cheap. Like, they're ridiculously cheap and super fun to make. I have, it's off camera, but I have the whole Hydreigon line. I have Scizor. I bought these previously, way before I was unemployed.
That would easily run like 85 at our local Pokemon store.
Yeah, right?
Like, easily be like 85. Damn.
Those things combined were less than $30. It was really cheap.
Yeah. Our place is like, no, we import everything from Japan, so that's why everything's super fucking expensive. Like, earlier you mentioned like a $15 thing, and like literally they have plushies there like this size that are all like minimum like $16.
Huh. But Kip was like 30.
I am on this website, and they have these They have these models, and it's literally like $12 to $20.
I've never been into models of like things, but I should be because there's some really cool ones.
I go to at my local card shop. They also have some they're like the not Gundam. What are they called? It may be no. It may be Gundam. It may be Gundam. But what are those like models called? Our old friend. Our old friend used to do them too.
Gunpla.
What?
Transformers.
No, they're just called something. They're
the big things from Pacific Rim.
I guess Gunpla is. I guess it is Gunpla.
Yes. Thank you.
That's the actual name.
That's the actual name.
I did thought you were making
that does not sound, but it doesn't sound like what our buddy would build.
Are we talking about the buddy that starts with a B?
Yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, that's why I know it's called a fucking Gunpla.
Oh, I could have sworn.
I've never in my life heard Gunpla.
Because I also worked with him.
That is true.
Did he yap about it like day and night?
Fucking throw things.
But yeah, I was like, I want to start like building those because they look so cool. I'm not big I am not big into mechas. Like I'm very like turned away from mechas besides Zoids. And even Zoids for the most part. I like the one that no one liked with the raptor.
Oh my god, that was when Zoids became lame.
See, no one liked it. See,
I mean,
Zoids
feels
was
like it
so
goes hand in
cool,
hand, then.
and then they made that one.
Ozzy's Zoid, so cool.
I also liked like the Digimon. I also liked the Digimon Frontier. I did like Tamers too. I liked all the Digimon. There may not be a Digimon I don't like, but I think Digimon Frontier is the one people did not like. And yeah,
they turn into Digimon.
Yeah, but
a lot of people did not like it. I liked it.
They didn't like it because like they were transforming it, but they also forget like I think people said they don't like it because they don't like the idea that people transforming into Digimon. Also forget like one of the coolest fucking things is Omnimon, Omega, fucking Alphamon, whatever. When fucking the original, when Greymon fuses with fucking whatever the fuck his name is, Tai.
Garurumon. Wait.
I don't know. Well, I'm thinking for the movie, so maybe it's just special effect. But like when he like gets like he like goes in, remember he's like floating and he like gets like goes into him and he awakens. One of the coolest things they did and all that. They have like human fusion essentially.
Edward.
Human fused Pokemon. That's gonna bring up some questionable.
Oh, no, you know what? I got an idea.
Oh, apparently that does not happen at all. Besides with like from Tamers, Gallantmon is a fusion.
I don't remember.
So, but Gallantmon still fucking sick as fuck. We're not gonna act like Gallantmon's not sick as fuck. Fucking, you know what? Do you know why I like Digimon more? Because the Digimon have aura.
Yeah, Pokemon don't really have aura. I mean, like maybe Mewtwo, but I mean
like,
Pokemon don't have aura anymore. Like you look at Snom and you're just like, yeah.
Sure, they just have Lucario now.
But you look at every like Ultimate or Mega Plus or whatever. Like
I said that and I looked right at you.
I bet you did.
Every like Mega Plus
Pokemon with aura,
I think feels like has
for the first time.
Let's put it this way, Knives. As one of your favorite Pokemon, are you going to tell me that Ceruledge does not have aura?
Ceruledge does have aura, but what I'm getting at is most Digimon have aura. And actually, I don't even know how much fucking Digimon there is anymore. There is so many Digimon.
There's thousands.
Like, how many Digimon are there in one line? I feel like you end up hitting like fucking 20, it seems like.
I don't know. I also don't understand.
Will we count as the start of a line? If we start as
what do you count as the end of one?
Well, if we're starting at the start, which is in training 1, then fuck, that branches out crazy.
Does every branch of a Digimon count as a Digimon, or do you only count
apparently Digimon is not linear like it is in the show.
Gives you false information.
There's according to AI, there's officially 1,606 unique Digimon species.
Why are we using that?
Oh, I thought there was over 2,000.
This is AI.
Which I use AI for information, and I'd look into further to verify that information.
That's why. Well, because I literally just searched it and looked at the first AI result.
Except for Google, I don't fucking trust Gemini at all. Gemini is the absolute worst.
Gemini makes better images than ChatGPT.
I don't use Gemini for images. I've only ever used Gemini. I don't even try to use it. It's just whenever it pops up on Google.
What about Reddit? Reddit knows. 3 years ago, Reddit said 1,200 different Digimon.
It's the fresh types too.
Wikipedia says as of last month, there's 1,606. So I think AI pulled it from Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, and also since there's new Digimon games coming out soon, there's
Digimon seems cool and the story seems cool, but my problem with Digimon is I feel like every time I open up like pictures of Digimon, like the later forms of them, they're so detailed that you have to open them as a big image because otherwise it just looks like a mess of lines when they're small images. Like I'm trying to open this one. I can't even tell what's going on here. And I zoom in. This is a Bodemon core. And there's just so much going on that the bigger I make the image, the more I'm like, okay, that's what's going on.
It's so funny to me because people who also don't know either Pokemon or Digimon, they have such a hard grasp trying to grasp the concept of Eevee or Applin with how the evolution line works. If you told them about Digimon, I think they would have a short-circuited brain.
Here's
What do you mean
what I'm
this
looking
cat
at.
turns into a hot angel?
What do you mean?
Want to expand on that?
No, that's it. What in
Yeah.
the Full Metal
send the
Alchemist am I
image
looking at?
for science.
That is legit Full Metal Alchemist. What the fuck? Fucking-
They're so intricate.
Is that an actual Digimon though?
The one I sent,
Yeah.
it's on a list on Wikipedia of Digimon.
What's the name of it? Because that
It's,
Aura,
a
bro.
Bodamon.
Or,
Lobotomon.
Bodamon. A
Oh.
Bodamon core.
What is it?
ABBADOMON core.
Hey, okay. I heard love bottom on, and I'm like, did they?
Lobotomon.
Well, that's what-
what.
You just go-
Yeah.
Oh, and then
and
just regular
just for
Abotamon
Skele,
looks like it should be called a Abotamon core.
this
There you go,
is
Skele.
the same line.
Hey, they got the same colors going on. You're gonna have to show these images now.
You have to show these images. It gets worse.
They do get
Mastamon.
worse.
I love Mastamon. Ooh, no, and then after that cat also just turns into Junimon.
Nice.
The
Oh, that's the one
biblically
from the
accurate
Let's Play.
cat.
Yeah. I
He's like,
remember.
That's why I
hey.
was like, oh, I need to
It's
show
got
this one.
weird hand things.
Oh, and then Junimon turns into this. Because
What the fuck? What?
I don't know what happened here.
We're
This is
creating
also
more work for the
Junimon.
editor.
Digimon.
I love how
Digimon.
the Digimon creators are just like, how can we make this generic looking just design into the most complicated, badass looking
yes.
thing that's going to be appealing to the human
That's what I'm
eye?
saying. If you open any of these and don't like make the size bigger, it's just a whole mess of lines.
Yeah.
I love how they're like, all right, we're gonna have Beelzemon. We really like that. Let's give it tits.
By the
That's-
way,
Is this just,
Beelstarmon.
that's just
Same-
Bayonetta.
Same,
That's just
same,
Not wrong.
same,
Does it
same
seem like so
evolution
many-
line.
why do so many Digimon just have like an obscene amount of underboob going on?
I feel like
Appealing to
that's
the human eye. What did I say?
Yeah, like one of the
Well,
ones
you should.
Knife sent. It's like just underboob. There's underboob there. Where is that? I don't think you guys sent another one, but yeah, I've seen a few.
This looks like Bayonetta fused with like the bomb demon from fucking Chainsaw Man.
Wait, Gatomon doesn't go into Beelstarmon. Doesn't have to be Black Gatomon specifically.
Yes, but Gatomon also evolves into Black Gatomon. According to the thing I was on. According to the thing I was on.
It's a lateral transformation.
Was it AI? Was it AI?
No, I was on a wiki.
Yeah, it's the black version's like the virus version, so there's
Digimon's complicated.
the way of doing the virus gene into it, which then they can change into each other. Digimon is complicated.
Oh, is it?
Marcelo's gonna be watching this and he's gonna be just like, yeah.
No, and Marcel
He's
hasn't
gonna
watched
be-
our last
yeah, he's gonna
episode
be
yet.
raged. He's gonna be raged
Oh.
about something someone said.
Oh, allow me. Marcel is a bitch.
Got him.
Got him.
Have an episode. There's gonna be one sneaking like every fucking hidden Mickey in every one of these episodes, and I will be the one to do it.
Oh,
Gladly.
there it is. There's also, I'm just gonna throw this one in there just because I needed to find it.
Who had a
Also-
game?
The X
Someone had-
version of Beelstarmon.
As I can't help but notice that Mudkip looks extremely squished.
So it likes it's very head heavy, so it falls forward, so it has to be squished a little bit.
You know, without the head fin, Mudkip.
Otherwise,
Without the head fin, Mudkip almost looks like Choodle.
don't say that.
Do you understand
I
how?
can see that, but I hate you.
Look, you know,
Sorry, you bullied me. I'm right.
I saw almost this exact image earlier. Hold on, where the fuck is copy? And it made me realize how small Mudkip is.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Mudkip-
it's so tiny.
That gives us a baby.
It's so tiny.
Like,
Flashback to the episode of Pokemon that had literal baby Mudkips that were fucking minuscule.
It's so happy.
so,
Now I don't know if. No, okay.
Yeah, that's
still
a
canonical.
baby Mudkip.
Mudkips are only a foot tall.
But also in
I'd-
Pokemon, you could have a Mudkip that's like 20 years old.
yeah.
That was a Trico. That was like fucking 80.
Yeah,
I wasn't
but
specifying a specific one. I'm saying like they could be.
Oh yeah,
It could be.
If they Pokemon age.
yeah. A lot of people misrepresent that like rep as like just because they're evolved doesn't mean that they're technically old. And
No,
vice
you can
versa,
you
just
can have
because
you can
they're
have
first
a
stage doesn't mean that they're young.
A Nidoking and a Nidoran female? What?
what are
Like,
you
no, it's
doing
just a really
there?
old one.
Get the fuck out of there.
Which also is kind of just an anime thing to have like a character this character's 2,000 years old, but they look like they're 7.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you, 7 Deadly Sins.
No one talks
I'm
about
looking
that.
at you. Insert any anime name here.
Yeah,
Hunter,
7 Deadly Sins,
Hunter.
though, it's like every episode is just a class on how we can fit as much in it as possible.
Oh, I have this one quick thing that I want to talk about. It's it kind of called back to a previous episode of talking about Fable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm so annoyed. So a while back, they had announced that it would release in autumn of this year. I was like, cool, sweet. That was like I think last year or maybe very early this year that they announced that. I'm like, cool. On 2 other occasions, they also confirmed, yeah, we're still releasing in autumn of this year. And then like a couple weeks ago, they're like, hey, we're delaying till January. I'm like,
was it a couple weeks? Was it just not a few days ago?
Was it only a couple days ago? I thought it was like a week or so ago.
There's literally a whole topic we had where it's like, stop giving us dates. Stop telling us when things are gonna come out.
Yeah, it was literally like yesterday.
Also,
it was literally like yesterday or the day before. You look it up, all the news posts are from a day ago.
It could have been a day ago because I wasn't on my computer looking at things yesterday.
So it was like 1 to 2 days ago. So
at best.
In February.
It's February? I thought it was January. I'm even sad. But the only good thing is they might be bringing back dog companions.
Yeah, I saw that. Apparently, do you know? Wait, did you?
I'm still a little sad.
Did you look at why it's being delayed?
Because they don't want it with the same release dates as other things.
Specifically GTA.
But GTA is going to get pushed back.
Again.
So, yeah, I mean, you don't see fucking Call of Duty.
GTA gets pushed back to February, and then they just keep pushing each other back.
I think like at best, games should be like it's coming out in this year, but only if they plan on doing it at the beginning of the year. That way, they have the whole year to push it back without announcing it. It's so annoying. Like, stop doing it.
If they would have announced it more when did GTA get announced that it got pushed back?
I don't fucking which time?
Which time?
The most recent time the game pushed back to the fall time. Because if the time frames lined up, then that would make more sense. But otherwise, then nah, fuck y'all.
Well, I searched GTA 6 delay, and it keeps telling me it keeps popping up fucking to Fable.
Oh, that was their plan all along. Now when you search GTA, it just says Fable stuff.
Just kick me while I'm down, hopefully.
I had an ant on my glasses.
Is becoming a Fable.
Shut up.
Now that we booed my joke with fucking crickets,
boo.
Boo, you stink.
Yeah, it's just just so everyone knows, GTA was supposed to release fall of 2025.
Dude, at this point, I don't trust game developers with release dates. We talked about this before, but I will bring this up again. Skyrim.
That's not as far back as I thought it would be.
Skyrim or Elder Scrolls 6?
Elder Scrolls 6.
I never heard of Elder Scrolls until Skyrim came out, so I do the same thing.
That's
so well, yeah. But his point is Elder Scrolls 6, not Skyrim. Skyrim's been out like. I was a baby. Yeah, multiple times. I was a baby essentially when it came out. So I wasn't paying attention to release dates for like Skyrim itself, but also bugs are a feature in Bethesda games.
Very present in Bethesda games.
I only know about that because of Fallout Shelter. It's the only one I regularly played, and it was buggy as hell, and the game punished you for playing it. Like, if I loved Fallout Shelter, but the longer you keep the game open, the more likely you are to get attacked by death claws. So it's like the best way to play the game is to open it, collect your resources, close it. And it feels really weird that they
it's
punish
their
you for playing
way
the game longer.
It's their way of making it so you don't spend time on your phone and you want to spend money. Quit biting me, fucker.
Speaking of bugs and buggy games, you guys, Hasn't specifically, have been playing Subnautica 2. Have you guys seen any like major bugs or like glitches in the game so far?
The main one, that keeps happening. Well, okay. Well, I think I'll let Has explain the docking one.
Okay, well, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I was talking about the memory leak.
Yeah. The main one I keep on seeing is whenever we were in the tadpole and we would go up to surface. On my screen, apparently it was only happening to me, but on my screen, we were flying. Like we got up to the surface, and yeah, you kind of go airborne a little bit, but we were full on flying over our base and like going to the moon. Like it was wild. And then Marcel would be like, "What do you mean? We're in the water." I'm like, "No, we're in the air, flying to the sky right now."
I believe I can fly.
And I was the only one seeing that. And then was it? Yeah, the dock is really glitchy whenever you go in, and there was plenty of times where we docked, and then I'm like, I can't move, and they're like, you're underwater, and I'm like, as far as I could tell, I'm not, but I could see my oxygen going down, and I was like in the base, dying. And I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just holding space to go up and trying to get air, but I'm just dying slowly.
Has is like, oh, you're in the water. Both like, I can see Saturn.
I'm literally looking at Saturn.
All right. What was the
memory leak? Is that a different thing, or is?
Oh, that's just the poor performance after that second hotfix.
Oh, yeah.
Have to close the game, like the longer we play, we have to eventually close the game for everything to reset itself because fuck.
Really
the games are running like ass.
Sorry. If we're still talking about the bugs, I sent so many of the Subnautica bugs to you guys. Like I know Has is trying to avoid spoilers, so I'm like being selective with what I send. But it's really funny because I see people like the vehicles like shrunk to this size, and there's someone.
I saw that one.
What?
Just like driving, like just back and forth, like the fucking invisible boatmobile from SpongeBob.
Dude, sometimes bugs make some of the best times you can have with a game.
Dude, that's why a lot of people were bashing Scarlet Violet. Like, I get the whole thing of like the multi-billion-dollar company making a shit game. I get it. But the amount of glitches and silly shit that I've seen come out of Scarlet and Violet makes it that much more enjoyable to me.
I remember playing Elden Ring on release, and the amount of shit you could do on that.
Yeah.
To this day, no, I think I have found it on one of the playthroughs, but like, I was like, to this day, I still had no idea how to get to the consecrated snowfields. Because I used a bug where if you die if you run off a cliff and jump a certain distance and die, you could just spawn down there at a Stake America.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I did it. So
wait, spawn at what?
So in Elden Ring,
a respawn spot.
Yeah, they have like checkpoints essentially in the areas where if you die, you can choose to respawn there or choose to spawn at a bond.
You can spawn at a Stake America, and I'm like,
Stake of America.
Stake of America.
Yeah. America is a
Giuseppe right now.
No. America is a NPC person, lore person in Elden Ring.
I'm like a steakhouse in America. Okay.
No, steak like it's a grave. It's a grave. It's a grave marker essentially is what it looks like.
I was all confused.
Really go for
it's a stake of her.
Oh.
It is 10 a.m. and I want a fucking steak.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be at 10 a.m. and I want to fuck that. I thought that's where he was going.
God damn it! Think better of me.
I mean, right after the image popped up, I want to.
Oh, nice. There's extra images of the statue and there. And
is this a Digimon?
Yeah.
Is it Digimon or is it
Is this Junimon?
Looks like a Digimon to me.
Real quick before we move on to probably a game, I would assume. What animal is Squidward Tentacles?
Octopus. He's
I
an
mean,
octopus.
How many
He
legs
has
does
a
he
round
got?
head. He has a
He
round
is-
head. It is not pointed.
He is an octopus.
I'm
I
fully
feel
aware.
like I remember hearing that. I remember because like he's
As,
not a
as
squid.
annoying as it is.
Yeah, no.
Because
but
Octoword doesn't sound as much of a
I'm just
name.
looking it up right now.
I am.
That's the thing. They actually
Octoword.
had a Bizarro episode of SpongeBob recently, and they had a squid-shaped Squidward, and his name was Octword.
Oh, what?
I hate that. What?
I know.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I have
wanna-
not seen the
literally.
episode. I just made that up in my head.
Look up Sponge Tom. I think that was it was like a Bizarro Bikini Bottom.
I saw a meme yesterday that said Patrick Starr's last episode is coming up soon. Is that?
I saw something like
I
his
didn't
last
even
appearance
know
was
they
his
were
belly
making
flopping
it.
on somebody.
I hate this.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
I mean, I'm only looking at Sponge Tom right now.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten to the others.
Yeah, it's like Awkward, Mr. Claus, and like the whole, like Krusty
Pancini
Krab serves
Pop.
tacos or something. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
so it is just a rumor, which I
See?
imagined it would be because there's no way they would get rid of Patrick. But apparently, it's just a trending thing right now where they're saying, "What the fuck is that?"
That's
That,
awkward.
that he's going away. Also, I forgot they made the Patrick Star show.
what?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Patrick has
Is it
his own show,
Bizarro?
which I imagine is like the Cleveland show. I imagine it's just
Essentially, they gave SpongeBob a new design in that. I think.
what SpongeBob's in the Patrick show. What are we doing? We just wanted to make more SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, essentially, just like centered around the even bigger buffoon.
Real fast, two things and all that, or we can start with no. Did you get? Then since we last talked, 2 new things have been announced. One of that is everyone not going to be surprised with this. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, not to be confused with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
God damn it!
So, but yeah, you got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is officially announced and is being released this year. I think in October.
You know what they should do after that? They should release Modern Warfare 1 again.
But
Again?
A third time. Modern Warfare 1 the third.
Well, no. They could call it because it's always been called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. So they could pull the Xbox approach, like Xbox One.
Yeah. Gun game number 80.
Modern Warfare.
So there's that. Not that I plan on getting it, but it's just something I noticed. So let us know in the comments if you are planning on getting the new Call of Duty game, or if you are a weirdo and prefer the Black Ops games.
Or even better, if you're an even bigger weirdo and have Call of Duty, I forgot which one it is, but it's on the Nintendo Wii. You can play with a fucking nunchuck, I think.
Oh yeah, it's Board at War.
Yeah. That's still a crazy.
Well, you can get the zapper. I had it. Second off, Minecraft Movie 2 was announced.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, wasn't it like in recording? Like they're actually like already recording it.
I just skipped over a Jack Black video this morning.
It was probably the Minecraft block party or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It confirms that Kirsten Dunst, aka Mary Jane from Spider-Man, the first.
Oh, thank you, because I didn't know that. Yeah.
Hey, some people don't. It wasn't. It's not. This isn't a bull podcast, motherfucker.
I was literally saying I did not know.
Oh, okay.
That was sarcasm.
It sounded very sarcastic when you said it. You're all like, I didn't know. I mean, if you've seen her and all that, but apparently she's going to be Alex. So now I don't know the Minecraft. I don't know the Minecraft lore that much to be like, yeah, this. Actually, I don't think it even matters.
Is there lore? Is there?
Yeah, I don't. There is lore, but I don't know that Alex has her own lore. Like there is actually full on lore to Minecraft, but I feel like Alex is just a stand-in for Steve.
Yeah.
If we are talking about video game movies, though, something I'm going to see today The Backrooms movie just recently released. By the time this episode releases, who knows how long that'll be. But Backrooms
Like
came
next
out, what, like 2 days ago? And shameless
Backrooms
plug, Hasbro plays, we played the Backrooms. Go ahead, check it out. We're looking to play another one soon.
You fucking pluggers.
I'll plug all day. I'll plug you.
Wow, wow. Hard R. Fuck. Shit.
That changed very quickly.
It feels worse to do it without an R. Like,
What, plugger?
yeah, like it feels worse anytime it's like, oh, the hard R for whatever adjective, whatever
word
thing you say. I'm like, I don't want to say it with an A. That feels worse. But in the Backrooms, I heard it's doing really good. I kind of want to see it.
Do you
Probably
see?
not in theaters, 'cause I don't have as much money as Skele does.
You still hold that above my. I'm never gonna escape the allegation.
Oh,
I'm broke. I'm actually not broke. I'm broke.
I mean, to be fair, people would literally be like, "I'm broke" because it's just their way of saying no, or like, I don't want to, or like maybe they're just that. Like if that's their discipline, they say no, I'm broke. Like I'm broke.
There's a difference between saying no, I'm broke, and all day I haven't eaten anything. I'm so hungry because I have no money.
That's also discipline, honestly speaking. I'm not gonna lie. I have a
My
severe
discipline is
DoorDash.
I am a monk.
And my discipline is I DoorDash too much and I need to start cooking. And I just don't have groceries to cook with, and I need to buy groceries to cook with. That's what I'm trying to get myself to do. I am sick of doing DoorDash. I'm sick of paying God knows how many.
You don't even need like. See, the thing is, just buy frozen meals at least.
He doesn't have a
I can't
microwave.
even do that.
Microwave.
Can't do that.
Buy a microwave.
No room to
Can't
put
do
it.
that.
There is no closet space in here. You don't understand.
You
My
get some of the
window
stuff off your desk really quick.
It's like not even a fucking foot away.
Okay,
from here.
you see all the crap on the desk behind you. It may
Microwave.
look nice, but if it's between you starving and looking nice, guess what, Skele? Guess fucking what? Yeah, we might make fun of you that you have a microwave behind you. Actually, that'd be dope.
Listen,
That would be dope.
But fuck, I'm about to buy my microwave right over there.
I wish I didn't have to leave my room just to get food.
there's a few reasons I can't do that. One, this does not look nice. I threw a bunch of random shit here and just kind of looks cool. Second, I'm living in my mother's house. She still has rules that I need to abide by. Otherwise, I'm out in the streets.
Like you, like not having a microwave in your room.
Not having a microwave, not having food, nothing in here. Nothing
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I do hear like, hey, you
Bone
can't
Mom
eat in your
says
room.
You can't
so.
have food.
All right. I understand.
Your words, not mine.
I understand the food not in the room.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's how you get ants.
That's how you get ants.
Or worse, in New York.
You die.
That's how you get
have
spiders.
rats. We have rats.
I'm pretty sure everywhere has
By the
rats.
way, speaking of pests, if you guys don't know what this is, I dare you to look this up and tell me you wouldn't kill it on sight. House centipede.
Yep, kill it on sight. I don't like.
aware.
I don't
Hate
like. But I don't like bugs.
I like centipedes.
People always, I see like so many people being like, "Oh, don't kill them. They get rid of like other pests in your house, like the ants and the spiders." And I'm like, "That's really cool." I hate looking at it walk.
Oh, no.
I hate
They,
looking at it.
We have those walking around at work all the time. I was in Haz's basement one time, and a centipede crawled out from under the couch, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let me grab that." He grabbed it and took it outside, and I'm like, I literally was about to stomp the shit out of that thing. And he's like, no, we'll take it outside. I'm like, it got in here once, it'll get in here again. What are you doing?
Yeah, I can't.
It knows where the entrance is.
Yeah.
It'll
It's
take you
like,
some
all right,
time
this
to
is a
get back.
minor inconvenience. Let's just creepily crawl back in.
Yeah, it's
And that's
true.
the I do remember this one time too. This scared the shit out of me. I was outside and my job was to mow the lawn in the backyard. And if you don't know, well, obviously, who the hell would know? But my backyard is huge. I'm living like
I know.
this part. Yeah, has this fucking part. But where my house is located, like there's two roads that like kind of like make an L. I'm literally at the corner, so all the debris and shit from all the neighborhoods, all the fucking trees are all in my backyard. It's a pretty decently big backyard. And I was mowing the lawn, and I have a bunch of animals that live in the backyard, such as deer, groundhogs that bury under my shed, and of course, because of my wooden deck, bees. carpenter bees, wasps, you fucking name it. But the part that scared me is as I was mowing the lawn with a push mower, there is a hole that I don't know what the fuck made it, groundhog, snake, who knows. But as I'm mowing the lawn, I have my noise canceling AirPods in, and I just see like bugs like flitting back and forth. And I'm like, those look yellow. I think there are bees nearby, and I see a hole in front of me. I'm like, don't tell me. And I look inside the hole. Lined up are like rows of bees that buried and nested in here. I'm like, oh fuck no, I'm out.
Nah.
I fucking cut it there. I'm like, nah. I turn on.
Paul's like, nah, but when we were kids, we'd literally get his water hose and like fucking kill the bees.
We did do that. We also had like every year in my mom's, in the house I grew up, the side yard, there'd be like an ant colony. They would just explode with like just shit tons of ants, and they would all start flying everywhere. And we'd made a yearly thing. We would go around like hunting them down, like killing them, because it was fun.
We're on ant hunt. Don't think
we're taking out these bugs.
Out.
We also built a tree house in my house one day. There was like me and Knives were just in my side yard, and like my dad had built a privacy fence, not around the whole yard, but just around the backyard.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of extra wood, so we went behind the shed. We grabbed all the extra wood, and we used rocks and like jumped on them to break the wood in half. And we built a ladder up our tree, and not really a tree house, but kind of just like a path going across a really big branch. And we were building it. And I remember my mom came outside and she was like, "What are you?"
Yeah, we did not ask permission.
Yeah, I didn't ask anyway. My mom came out like, "What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "We're building a tree house." And she's like, "Okay." And then she like went to the grocery store or whatever she was doing. And we just got back to work. We had like a rope set up around one of the branches so we could pull up a bucket with like hammer nails and stuff. And we built a little tree house. And it was not good. Like there was nails sticking out. There was like, because we were breaking the
sharp edges,
wood,
like splintered
edges, like yeah, it was really bad, but it was really cool. It was like you had to go up the ladder, up on a little tiny platform, go around the big branch, and then go another little bit, and then there was a big path there, and it was chill. It was a cool little spot we made.
While we're talking about that, I do have to ask this because I've seen a lot of stuff where people don't mention these things. Have you guys dealt with carpenter bees at all?
Nope, I don't think so.
I don't know if I have specifically.
Okay, because I keep looking, like, now that's, summer's coming around, social media's going nuts with, like, summer posts and shit, and I see so many things of, like, here's the bee guide, like, here's the honeybees, don't worry about them, they're friends, here's the bumblebees, don't worry about them, they're friends, and they show, like, a yellow jacket, they're like, asshole. Yeah. But nobody mentions the carpenter bees, those annoying little fuckers. They're actually really big fuckers. That sound like straight up drones next to your ear. I fucking hate them.
I think if I ever saw a carpenter bee, I probably assumed it was a bumblebee. Like looking at them right now.
Yeah, because like they're decently similar. I think carpenter bees are a bit bigger and they're louder. They're so much louder, and I fucking hate them. They're so irritating.
They look like they got carpenter bees are like half yellow. Oh, okay, it's like the head's black and then yellow chest and then the rest of it's black.
The difference is like near their neck, like bumblebees have a yellow stripe. Carpenter bees have like a black dot.
Huh.
That's like the main difference.
Yeah, bumblebees are like full on striped, like a bunch of black and yellow stripes.
Yeah. Huh. Carpenter bees are a pain in the ass. And like for some reason, I'll literally like go outside. There's so many of them that they'll like run into each other. So they're literally like laying on top of each other, and the wings like flap even harder. And because they're hitting each other, it's even louder. I'm like, get these things away from me! I'm just trying to cook a burger on a fucking grill. What do I gotta deal with this?
I was just trying to exist outside. Stop it.
Trying to exist outside.
I fucking hate them.
I'm not always trying to exist outside.
Well, Skele, I feel like probably not, but are there any areas in your state that have house lizards?
No lizards. Not in my suburban place, at least.
Okay, I didn't think so. I wish we had house lizards.
When we were in Florida on vacation a few times, there would just be fucking lizards just on the side of the house, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember being in Florida.
Cincinnati.
I pray mantis.
Down in Cincinnati, there's a bunch of house lizards.
Huh.
When I used to do security installations, there were going down there a lot. There were a few houses that just I'd be in the garage and there's just a lizard there. I'm like, the fuck are you doing here?
A lizard hanging out, huh?
Yeah, I
Or
have
go
like
up
a
the
praying
steps and there's
mantis.
just
Like,
lizards that just scatter out. Like, what? What are you got? Where'd you come from?
I do like that. I would occasionally like just be like, I'd be like walking up because usually to get to my front door, there's like this long driveway. Then you have to go up a walkway to the front door. I would just cut across the grass most part, and I would be like going to my house, and then sometimes I'd look behind me and see like a random deer or like a bird or something. But it's funny because occasionally I look back and I just see the female praying mantises are like brown, so running with like leaves. So I'd see one that like stands out from the green grass. It would just be like this, and I just, I just feel like, oh, "What's up?"
All right, there's the thumbnail. We got it. We got them, boys.
You got it. It's done. We got them.
Timestamp 107. Got it. Okay.
I knew I'd regret that.
A few years back at my parents' house, there were like one day there was maybe like a little itty bitty praying mantis outside. I was like, okay. I left, came back later. On the screen door is a praying mantis like this big. I'm like, you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do I do about you?
Yeah.
There
You're gonna
was
try and fight me.
so. Side note: I don't like dolls and I don't like bugs. The thing is I'm not scared of bugs. I just don't like being around. But like if they're away from me, it's whatever. But there was literally one sitting right in front of my door. It was a fucking moth. It was one of those giant moths that when it's open as his wings, it looks like it has eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh hell no.
A lot of like I've been thinking about a lot. Like if I were to get like a reptile, because like I kind of want to join in on the reptile thing, not just because of like Hasbro has one, so I have to have one as well. But it's also like I gave it thought before.
He's copying. He's copying us.
I thought about it before. Like I wanted the turtle way before. I wanted the little guy. It was like a stink pot turtle. That if you remove the sack, and I wanted to name him P, like PEA.
Because he wants to pee on everything.
He was the size of one, but. Giving it more thought, I'm like, well, I also like a chameleon, to be honest with you. Like, not just because of, like, it's cool to have one. I've seen so many clips of people, like, raising it up to, like, catch bubbles, and you just see a little guy being like this. It's so funny. And he, like, reaches for stuff. I see people, like, oh, there's, like, a spider in the corner of the wall. Like, you just raise him up, and his fucking tongue just, like, eats it. Like it's like there's so it looks like it'd be really fun to keep.
It's this lady on TikTok I keep saying who has a chameleon and it's like a rainbow chameleon, and every video she posts is her holding it in one hand, and then in the other hand she was like a big ass chunky worm, like the worms from like Lion King when they're munching on bugs, and then she also has like a roach. She has like a roach that's like just fucking like freaking out in her hand, like trying to escape. And she like holds it up. It's like, oh, here's the worm. And as soon as he sticks his tongue out, she swaps it out for the roach because I guess it doesn't like eating its roaches, but roaches are really good for reptiles. So she keeps like swapping it out for him. And then after he eats so many roaches, then he gets to have his worm. It's really cute. But also that reminded me, that's another TikTok of a lizard. I don't remember. I think it's a leopard gecko, which probably like one of the easiest reptiles to start off with. In case you're doing research, but they handed a worm, and every time instead of just eating it, it bites it, and then it slams the fuck out of it into the wall until it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just bam, bam, just like beats the fuck out of it till like literally it's just worm juice going everywhere, and then it eats it. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this? I've never seen a lizard do that. But like, I'll just send a clip because it's hilarious. Unless you feel bad for worms, then, I mean, you know, you might not be make it too fun.
I used to, but then I had mochi.
Yeah, no, you have to. Yeah, I mean, we used to have our snake, and we had to feed it mice every 2 weeks.
Dude, I remember my. I think you might remember Philip. Yeah, you remember Philip. I think you have bad memories of Philip.
Yeah.
But he
my last memory of him is being in a band with him, and then him trying out new drummers on my kit at his house. That's my last interaction with him.
Wasn't it at Josh's house?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
I don't know if you've ever been to Philip's house.
I went to his house. I've been to Philip's house. I've been I've been to his mom's house.
Yeah, fair enough. So,
yeah.
We would he got a snake one time.
House. Yeah.
He got a snake, and we had to feed him. They're like, hey, he eats live mice and all that. I'm like, okay. So we go to the fucking store, the pet store that used to be there. I don't think it's there anymore. And he buys a mouse and all that. And like all of us are starting to feel bad for the mouse because the mouse is kind of cute. It's like white with like red eyes. It's a very cute mouse and all that. So we all feel bad for it. Yeah. And so he just opens the box up, starts staring at it. And we're like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to stare at it till I feel bad. What? And about 10 minutes later, he closes it. I'm like, do you feel bad? He goes, nope.
Damn.
So then he goes and he puts the mouse in there. And then the snake must have not been hungry because it was in there for like a week and a half. He said that they were like cuddling next to each other. Like they were fucking... Like they're just best buds.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, well, yeah. And then
snake goes to sleep and mouse gets hungry, and then you have the opposite happen.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry, that did not happen. He said he woke up one day, the mouse was gone, but there's a big fucking bulge in the snake.
Yeah, we used to feed our snake in a different container because we didn't wanted it to associate eating with its living quarters because I didn't want to get bit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we did have several times where our snake just didn't want to eat, and we literally just let the mouse go because we're like, what the fuck else do you do with a mouse? So we just let it go outside, and like probably a bird ate it. But like, yeah, like having a snake sucks because it's like I don't know if I'd ever want to have a snake again because all the time it's like, oh, it hasn't eaten in a month, and you look up online like, shit, do I need to go to the vet? And they're like, nah. Sometimes snakes will just do that, and it's like, but how do I know if it's a good doing that or a bad doing that? And
see, that's the difference between you and I is I never want to own a snake.
I never want to own a snake again.
I never want to, never wanted to. Look, I barely want my cats.
I don't want to own my cats. Do you want a cat?
No.
Anyone?
No. Okay. Wait, which cat? Hold on.
Okay, well, I know you want Sassy.
Yeah, we can maybe talk about this one.
Sassy's like the one cat we probably couldn't get rid of. But she's also the cat that
deal breaker
constantly goes outside whenever she has a chance. And then brings the allergies inside for me.
You're also allergic to cats. Like
I'm also allergic to cats.
You can't blame a cat for being allergic for your allergies.
I think I've adapted. I only really get allergies during like right now, like allergy season. I think I've gotten used to cats.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is. I get this fucking rash on my arm. No, like you can't really see it.
Flex for us. Come on.
Flex for us?
No.
Flex.
No, you're trying to get another. You're trying to get another thumbnail for your TikTok.
No. It's not gonna be you flexing next to Skele doing whatever the fuck he was doing.
No, but like I don't know like what it is, but like I would just get like it got real bad for a moment and then it goes away.
It's Mantis Skele versus flexing knives.
Mantis Skele versus flexing knives.
Man, death battles are weird nowadays.
People do anything for content.
I just had to figure out how to crop Knives' a microphone out of there to make it work. There we go. Okay, now flex for me. Wait, whoa! What are you doing?
Whoa! Where's it going?
Speaking of flexing, I have a story that I got permission from Has to tell. Do you want to give your perspective first, or do you want me to give my perspective?
I don't care either way.
I don't even know if we need your perspective because mine's the funnier one. But
that's fair. I'll give you that.
I don't remember which park you said it was at.
It wasn't a park.
It wasn't a park?
It wasn't a park.
I swear the story was told that it was Community Park across the street from
not a park.
Our high school. So I'm hearing this story from our friend Naru, Knives' cousin. It is like Has and me met up somewhere because they're gonna have a fight.
Tussle.
They're gonna have a tussle. Has and some other guy. I don't remember the context. We don't really need it. They were gonna have a tussle, And Naru's like, yeah, I showed up with him, and that other guy showed up with another guy, and which in my head is awkward. I've never been in that scenario, but just being like, I guess, a spectator, a backup for a tussle sounds awkward. Like, do you and the other guy like talk? You're like, hey, so like, who do you think's gonna win? Who's gonna? How's this gonna go?
How about the Mets?
Yeah, but I'm talking to Naru about it, and he's like, yeah, we met up there. They had like a brief talk, and then it started, and yeah, he choked him out, and I'm like,
and then I died.
He's like, yeah, the other guy choked Taz out, and I'm like, what? So is there more to this? Like, is he okay? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Like, they started, and he choked him out, and and I just became an inside joke with our group where it was just like, if a story ended abruptly without any information at all, we were just like, hey, choked him out. He choked him out.
I've been in almost like 2 fights, like almost fights. They never went anywhere. But and I think you guys were there for one of them. Well, it's going to be one of them. We were supposed to go to the one big park by our place, but we got there like 3 hours before, and all that, and we got bored. I'm pretty sure it was like me, you, obviously me, you, Haz, and Naru. I know for a fact Haz was there because his dad came and picked us up because we got bored of waiting.
I felt like I remember you saying there were going to be events, like there were going to be fights. I don't remember ever like watching one.
Oh, yeah, we just didn't.
I know you and Tony had some like pretty intense wrestling matches back when we did backyard wrestling.
No. I mean, I fucking hate that guy. Fuck that guy, dude.
Fuck that guy. He went to the military, I think, didn't he?
I have no idea.
That's the last thing I remember about him. We ran into him randomly. So we used to do backyard wrestling in my backyard, and we had like belts and like titles and everything. And this guy Tony would
wrestling, not in my backyard.
Yeah. Well, I was specifying it was my backyard. But no, Knives and Tony would always get into it because Tony loved to fuck with him.
I don't know.
He really did.
He specifically fucked with you all the time.
But I'm the one that won. I always won against him though.
So I would use it to my advantage. I'd be like, well, with the pay-per-view at the end of the month, it's gonna be Knives versus I can't even
remember that one day he got knocked out.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up because I brought that up on stream. I remember I brought that up, but it was you, right? You had him in like a Taz mission or something. Yeah, like
it was something. Really I think he just got. I think I'd hit him, and I think he just fell down, and he just kind of.
I'm pretty sure you had like his arm up like this, and I don't know if it cut off circulation or
well, I remember I was like, nah, he didn't pass out, and I fucking kick him real hard, and he doesn't fucking move. I'm like, oh.
I remember Robbie was like freaking out. He was like, "Oh my god, we need to take him to the hospital." And I'm like, "Whoa! Well, if there's an investigation, like, come down. It's my backyard."
I mean, to be fair, we probably should. He probably should have come to a hospital.
But he woke up and he's like, "All right, what are we doing? We were having a match, right?" And we're like, "Nah, like you're good. You're good."
And then
was the day when we set up. It was like 3 matches. It was like these two have a grudge match. We set up like a match where they had to fight underneath the trampoline. There was one they had to fight on the trampoline. We had a bunch of rope tied across it, and there was a
dude. That trampoline became a fucking death chamber.
All the springs started launching out everywhere. That was a lot of fun. There was
it was horrifying.
Well, do you want to tell your thing that happened to Tony? I brought it up on stream the other day.
Yeah, I think we did. I got talked about it already
on stream, not on the podcast.
Oh, I mean. Wait, which one?
Is it
that's my story to tell.
There's like, 2 different ones actually.
Is it when you chased him down the street
to kick him?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did talk about that on morning stream. Long story short, on that one, I went to like act like I was gonna kick him. My shoe flew off, and he bit the shit out of his tongue.
I remember that.
Like, he like bit the tip of his tongue off, and Robbie again was like, "We need to take him to the hospital." I'm like, "Robbie, no hospital." No
Robbie likes to try to get people to go to the hospital.
Guys just bleeding on the ground.
I think
you're good.
I think I'm gonna bring this up, and I think we got to cut it.
Yeah.
Since we're on this topic, anyways. So when we were doing the backyard wrestling, there was like 5 of us doing a match or something. And I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground. I'm like using the pole to get up, and I get fucking drop kicked right into the fucking pole. I have braces. My gums are like all like, and my lips are like all my mouth. I'm fucking bleeding like horribly. This is probably the worst accident we've had, or incident really, that we've had. Like, and that blood stain was still on their deck for the longest time. I'm pretty sure that deck got destroyed, and so, but
Probably.
it was awful. So I live right across the street. So I'm running home crying. My parents come like, oh my god, and all that. I'm like cleaning my face up. I had to rip my lips out of my fucking braces.
Constantly. Oh, wait,
so
I want to bring up one more after this.
Okay, so after that, well, I'm like going over here, and I guess Tony goes, "Oh, quit being a pussy" or something. And so Haz gets the tennis racket. It just fucking chases Tony down. Like all I see is Haz and Tony just fucking running down the street. Haz with the fucking racket.
Fun times.
There's a time and place, Tony.
Haz gets a tennis racket. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be violence.
So one thing that we started, we had like a tag team belt. We had a heavyweight belt. We had
what was the hard
belt?
Was it the hardcore? The red one. I had the red one.
Yeah, the hardcore one you could fight off the trampoline because our rule was always once you're off the trampoline you have to wait till the person gets it back on. But hardcore you could fight off the trampoline, and we were even saying you could use items, but then eventually we'd turn that off because it was like that actually sounds terrible and we don't want to do that. But we made a First Blood title, and me and Knives fought over it, and I actually like to this day I feel really bad because I don't know if you remember that, Knives.
Probably
it was First Blood, and we were just regularly wrestling on a trampoline, so I didn't really think about like how are we gonna bleed? At what point are we gonna ever bleed doing this? But we were wrestling for like an hour, I think, just constantly, and every time one of us made the other one tap out, the match just restarted because it was going first to blood. But there was a point where I held Knives down and I scratched his forehead until blood showed, and I just called it a win. And then afterwards, I was like, "Nah, actually, I should be disqualified because that was kind of fucked up." And I imagine, like, at what point when you scratch your own skin and it starts bleeding, that hurts. That probably hurts like fuck. And I held you down and did that, and I feel bad. But it doesn't seem like you remember, so maybe I don't feel bad.
Yeah, you don't gotta feel bad. I don't remember.
I literally scratched your forehead until you started bleeding.
So I probably was like, I'm Harry Potter.
Yeah, and I was like, actually,
don't you have a scar on your forehead?
I do. I have a scar. I don't even know if it's visible on camera, but like I have a scar right here.
Editor, zoom in.
Enhancing.
All right.
But I got 11 stitches on my forehead in first grade.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end this. So
wait. You want to hear about my 11 stitches?
Oh, wait.
Catch the next episode. There you go.
To be continued.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us again at Live Laugh Levels. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe and follow for more. You can find me at twitch.tv/knives2014. Hazard Bowl, whoever wants to do your spiel.
Hasbull Gaming, Hasbull Plays, Hasbull Pokemon, Hasbull Extra. We're on all the places.
Hasbull, throw in something
games.
at the end of it.
Hasbull Music, Hasbull Sleeps. I made those up. Those aren't real.
There is sleep is becoming a new thing. Sleep is becoming a new thing. So where people just have like long ass videos.
Yeah, it's just gonna be us like commentating over a tournament video in like a low voice. It's gonna be really
ASMR. Skele.
Yeah.
Stack Skeleton 4456 on Twitch. Mag Skeleton 4456 on TikTok. Hopefully I'll be going live with some more Subnautica soon. Subnautica 1.